The origin of the gag. You ever wonder why so many churches stay silent when it matters the most? When culture is collapsing, corruption is exploding, and deception is running wild, most pulpits go radio silent. Why? Because they're not churches anymore. They're registered corporations under the authority of the IRS. Let's rewind to where it all started. In 1954, Senator Lyndon B. Johnson, a man with a personal vendetta against pastors and nonprofits, criticizing his politics, slipped in an amendment into the U.S. tax code. It was quiet, sneaky, and buried, but its impact was massive. It said this: if you want to be a tax-exempt church, you can't engage in political speech. You can't endorse political candidates. You can't address government corruption from the pulpit. And like that, the lambs went to slaughter. Most churches signed the dotted line before they even thought about it. Why? Because they didn't want to pay taxes. Because they wanted donor write-offs. Because they didn't read the fine print. You can't serve two masters. Render unto Caesar. Yeah, but Jesus never said, let Caesar control your sermons. Now here's your wake-up call. Back when the pandemic started, it exposed it all. Churches shut their doors, muted their mics, and bowed to mandates. Not because God told them to, but because Caesar did. Pulpits were silent. Pastors turned into policy enforcers, and the altar, it became a sanitized stage for state-approved sermons. If your faith folds under government pressure, you weren't built on the rock. You were built on the red tape. The 501c3 is a muzzle and legal wrapping. It lets you keep your building, your stage lights, your programs, your pastor salaries, but it costs you one major thing: your boldness. And don't get it twisted. The early church didn't need government approval to preach truth. They preached it anyways, when they were arrested, when they were martyred. But today, churches won't even risk their tax status to call out sin. The government didn't steal the church's voice. The church handed it over voluntarily. And the pandemic was the megaphone that proved it all.